of my favorite jokes from a comic right now is Jeff.
Really?
Yeah. If Lizzo is so pretty, why do women get mad when I say you look like Lizzo? That's a checkmate.
I tell skinny chicks now, like these like wokey kind of like skinny white chicks, I go, oh my gosh, you look very pretty. And like, thank you. I was like, you look like Dylan Mulvaney. And they're like, I was like, well, what? We're all playing along that she's a gorgeous woman. And,
I thought she was cool.
And then Lizzo's a big, beautiful lady.
They just go to you, you know what we mean.
Yeah. Turns out you're all full of shit.
Yeah.
What we're not going to do is let the internet convince you that I'm not perfect, that I'm not carved from stone, that I'm not 10, 10, 10s across the board. And to all of the people who may be a big girl or a black girl or a big and black girl, saying that you look like Lizzo is a compliment. Need I say more?
All right, guys, so we got to talk about South Park. Why do we got to talk about South Park? Well, that's because it is Memorial Day weekend, and the news is kind of slow, right? So we're going to have fun with this video. But South Park has created another masterpiece of a troll, right, towards a celebrity. And this time it is Lizzo. And Lizzo actually saw the episode of her being absolutely roasted in South Park. And they do it in the most genius way possible. We're going to play the clip. But she is reacting to it, and she posted her reaction, and her reaction is just as hilarious as the clip itself, because the amount of copium that Lizzo ingests while watching this video of her getting clowned by South Park is hilarious, okay? And some of the headlines that have been out there as a result of this also just as hilarious, okay? Lizzo weighs in on being parodied in obesity-themed South Park episode. Now, the Daily Beast, I believe, is a liberal outlet, right? They know what they're doing, right? Whoever wrote this headline, whoever wrote this title knew exactly what they were doing. Lizzo weighs in. Bruh, the jokes write themselves. So without further ado, let's react to Lizzo reacting to herself getting roasted by South Park.
Guys, my worst fear has been actualized. I've been referenced in a South Park episode. I'm so scared. I'm gonna blind duet to it right now. Here we go.
I'm telling you, Sheila, these new drugs are pretty amazing. I was feeling so ashamed of myself, watching Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much. But I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has.
Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro?
Oh, no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes.
But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight?
Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I've controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
It's Lizzo. FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations.
It's Lizzo. In case studies, 70% of patients on Lizzo no longer care how much they weigh.
I don't give two shits.
It's Lizzo. Lizzo helps you eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report constipation while listening to Lizzo. Stop listening to Lizzo if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, hypothermia,
the fucking album!
Out your ears. Are you living with concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a fuck with Lizzo.
Period. That's crazy. I just feel...
Yeah, bruh, that's probably one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. Wow, they roast the hell out of her in the best way possible, okay? In the most genius way possible, okay? South Park still got it. Basically, if you guys didn't get it, I'm pretty sure you guys got it. Everybody gets it, right? Ozempic, which is like the popular new drug or whatever that the celebrities are taking, or that they're allegedly taking, because you're not supposed to take it for weight loss. It's supposed to be for people with diabetes. But hey, allegedly, some people, take it for weight loss purposes, which is not what it's intended for. But, hey, this is our society. But anyways, instead of getting that prescribed, right, when you don't have diabetes, you can try just not giving an F. And the best way to not give an F about your weight is to take Lizzo. again, what's so hilarious about this is how subtle it is, right? It's so subtle that Lizzo, we know she's upset. We know she's mad about it, okay? Because the cope is hilarious. She couldn't even sue if she wanted to, right? Because they're not even using her likeness, right? In any way, she couldn't even think about suing, right? It's just that subtle. Everybody knows what they're talking about, right? That's the funny part about it, okay? It's not just some random name. Everybody knows. They're referring to Lizzo. Oh my God. Yeah, so hilarious, okay? So this is the rest of Lizzo's reaction.
Like, damn, I'm really that. I really showed the world how to love yourself and not give a the point where these men in Colorado know who the I am and put it on their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. I'm really that, and I'll show y'all how to not give a and I'm gonna keep on showing you how to not give a oh, Lizzo,
Yeah, massive cope, okay? You're not showing us how to not give a F because you clearly give a F. If you really didn't give a F, you would know how to make this reaction, right? You don't make a reaction if you actually don't give a F, okay? If you actually don't give a F, you just say, oh, okay, that's nice, and you move on with your life. The fact that you made a reaction telling us that you don't give a F means that you definitely give a F for sure, right? You're mad, you're upset, okay? But you can't do anything about it because, again, they did it in such a subtle way that you can't even think about trying to say, oh, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. No, you can't complain about it. And I think the hilarious part is when Lizzo says that I'm such a big deal, which, I guess she is a big deal, but I'm such a big deal. that these creators out in Colorado, they know who I am, okay, and they're writing jokes about me because I guess you could say that Lizzo is a easy target, right? I'm just saying, but who knows? What I do know is that Lizzo, the joke here may be that she doesn't give a F about her weight or whatever, but deep down inside, she definitely gives a F. She just doesn't care enough to actually do something about it. She knows she makes money off of it. She knows that it's a part of her brand, boohoo, whine, and crime victimhood over, her weight because she knows that, hey, people are going to have something to say about it. And then she can quite literally boohoo, whine, and cry about people criticizing her and her weight.
Like the world just don't love me back.
Singer Lizzo is in tears.
I feel so down. I worked so hard.
She says she's being fat shamed and the target of racist comments on social media. She's now addressing the comments head on.
It's fat phobic. And it's racist and it's hurtful.
Wearing a wig cap, she shares her pain.
It's like it doesn't matter how much positive energy you put into the world, you're still gonna have people who have something mean to say about you.
Lizzo couldn't hide her sadness.
I worked so hard.
Wearing a wig cap, Lizzo shares her pain. Wow, you can't make this stuff up. That's probably how Lizzo actually really is right now, okay, over that South Park episode. Even though, again, there's some plausible deniability there, right? Are they really talking about Lizzo? Yeah. But at the same time, there's a lot of plausible deniability to the point where I would recommend Lizzo, don't take it too personally, right? Don't take it too personally. They roast up everybody. And, hey, at the end of the day, this is rite of passage as a celebrity. I just hope she's not too hurt about this because I think she's really hurt about it. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.